Hello students, in this video, we are going to understand how to link to web page using hyperlink. I already typed and kept certain thing of data ready. So first, is the basic structure of HTML. This indicate I'm using HTML5. And in body tag, I have returned background equal to images slash a.png. If you want to give image as a background, this is the attribute you can add up. So in this, what will happen? A.png is visible as a tile form. It will cover entire page. On the web page, I want to display entire text data as a green color. And BG property is fixed. Basically, this work in some of the browser, it is browser dependent. So what will happen? Let me run and show you. Open with live server. And if you see, I need to have a scroll bar to understand the topic. So let me create a little bigger set of data. So what I'm doing is I'm adding a lot of BR. I'm adding a lot of BR tag. So with BR tag, what will happen? Number of line get generated. So with this, I'll get a scroll bar. So what I'm doing is, let me put BR tag, sorry, Control Z, Control C. I want to generate say 50 line for a page. Because currently if you see, there is no scroll bar available. Do you understand scroll bar? So here, reload. This is a scroll bar. Can you see here? This is a scroll bar. Okay. Now, when I say BG properties fees fixed, what happen is your image will remain fixed and your text data will scroll up. For example, let me open in IE to see this effect. No, and as I told you, it is certain tags are browser dependent. For example, BG property fixed, right? Now, what I'll do, I'll open Internet Explorer. But nowadays, Microsoft Edge is there. Or you can use, because this tag work only in IE, Internet Explorer. So whether it will support it in this or not. So now, here, page and data both are moving. When I say BG property fixed, no, what happens is it only text data will scroll up. Image will not scroll. But I don't think I have an Internet Explorer. So if you want to try, you can try in IE browser. But whatever the data which is browser dependent, no, we try to avoid using it because it works in some browser, it does not work in some browser. So better not to use it. And if you have observed, your text color has come up in, okay, I have to write something no, for text color. So here say, hello, see the data. So this will appear in, can you see a green color? Why green color? Because you have given text equal to green. Now, what is A link, V link? We'll come to know afterwards. First, let me teach you basic hyperlink. So there are three category of hyperlink. Can you see AHREF? HREF is attribute. Mail to. Now, when I use mail to colon something, it will try to configure Outlook Express. So if I click on contact me, my Outlook Express will get open. So here, if you observe, connect some link and it will try to open Outlook Express. Can you see the Outlook Express is opening now? If it is configured, it will open your Outlook Express. If not configured, it will ask for Outlook Express to configure you. So basically, AHREF mail to लिखा ना तो Outlook Express अपने आप खुल जाएगा software. Okay. Second, can I move from my current domain to some other domain that is outside the domain? So if you are going outside the domain, you have to write entire path. That is from http://www. If you write only google.com, it will not work because by default, you will try to look for this data into current domain by default. For example, if you see here, ahref00.html, here I have not written full path. So what it does, it will try to look for 00HTML into the current domain. Now, what is my current domain? So here, this is the current domain, correct? So it will try to look into this file. And this is called external hyperlink. This one, this is called external hyperlink. Why? Because we are moving outside the current page. In fact, here you're moving outside the current domain also. So if I click here, can you see click here too? You're moving to google.com, right? Now, is it compulsory for me to write http://www? Yes. See, observe, if you do not write no, what will happen? It will not able to find google.com because by default, it will search for the name into the current domain. So let me open my page. 1 minute. This is another page. Reload. Now, can you see click here to search? Cannot find. Why? Because it is looking for that folder into the current domain, and in my domain or in my folder, there is no google.com page. So I hope you have understood. Moving, if you want to go outside the current domain, please give complete path. Otherwise, by default, it will look for the particular file into the current domain. So here, let me save and rerun. If you observe here, let me reload external link. So it is opening 00.html. So I'll wait for a minute. So I've understood. Ahref, mail to, it will configure Outlook Express. If you move outside the current domain, you have to write http://www. something. If you want to connect to another page into the current domain, you just mention 00.html. So in the current folder, it will try to look for this file. Okay. And now, can you see this A link, B link, and link? There are three attributes are there. Link equal to, suppose by default link should be available in green color. So when you load the page, it should be visible in green color. When you click, it should become red. And once you visit the page, the link color should be yellow. So let's see here. Let me reload the page. This is green color. Link color should be green. When I click, it will become active. That is red. And once you visit that page and come back, so for example, this is active. Right? I visited the page, and when I come back, since this is the visited link, no, it should become yellow. So active A link, पहले link color क्या है? Green. When you click, it become active, then it should be visible at red. And once you visit and come back, it should become yellow. So here, you may say, ma'am, ये तो सीधा ही yellow दिख रहा है. That is because of history. It is speaking from the history. I need to clear the history. Let me say history and clear all the history to have a better understanding, no? Chrome history. Clear history. There's some option available, clear history. 1 minute. So I'll say, I want to remove this history, remove from history, right? Remove. Now, when I reload the page, 1 minute, that page is history में से अभी भी पूरा नहीं गया है. History, और यहाँ पे option रहेगा clear history. One minute. Is there anything about my local host? Yes, I want to remove all, remove from history. Or you can say clear entire history. There's an option comes up as a clear history. Clear browsing data and history. So clear data. Okay. Now, let me come back to my page. Can you see? The link color is link equal to green color. When I click, it will become red. That is a link. And once you visit that page and come back, it should become yellow. So in this example, you understood link. When you load the page, link color should be green. When you click, it should become red. Once you visit page and come back into the same page, it should look yellow. So we have understood link, a link, b link. We have understood how to link to Outlook, how to go outside the domain, how to link another page into the current domain. So this is one category. Now, second category, sometimes we want to give internal link. Now, what is internal link? Try to understand here. Observe. In case of internal link, okay, let me generate the pages. Pages in the sense, I want to have some set of line in between. So here, first observe. What is internal link? If you visit the CDAC site, in most of the page, CDAC dot, let me say CDAC, about CDAC. And when you see, various web page has a some link. Okay, let me go to home page. That is cdac.in. Means what is internal link I want to guide So for that, cdac dot. Let me take you to the page where you can see in practice what it is, how it is. Because various web page has something arrow key through which you can scroll up and down. So cdac act, cdac.in. So here cdac.in. I wanted to visit this page. There's a reason behind it. And if I go to some here courses, there is a education and training. The net looks slow, so here I can't see much courses. And generally, can you see at go top right? ये दिख रहा है ये यहाँ पे. Alright, page got scroll up. Have you understood? So this is what internal hyperlink. In the current page, you are linking the data. For example, observe here, ahref equal to hash go down. When I click, my cursor has to go down. Cursor in the sense your scroll will go up. And when you see, like here, ahref equal to hash is a part of the syntax. Go is just a variable. You can type any variable name, doesn't matter. Do I have this variable in my page? Yes. See, ahref name equal to go. Matlab, when I click here, my page will scroll up and this end is visible to me. Okay. So ahref equal to variable, hash and variable. And then somewhere there has to be name equal to. So now let me save and run the code. If you see here in my page, let me reload. Now here, external link and somewhere, go down. यहाँ पे लिखा है ना go down. When I click, can you see? ये end काफी ऊपर आ गया. Or to have a better clarity, 1 minute. What I'll generate the page. Cut करके यहाँ पे डाल रही हूँ. Sometimes it is not correctly visible, so I'm generating empty lines. Observe here. Now I'm scrolling up, and now there is a hyperlink. Go down. Okay, and there is a lot of data here also. Can you see line 1? And then this is the end. This has to come at the top. So what I'm doing is I've given an internal hyperlink. Go down. Can you see this has come on the top? Let's see it again. Click. Can you see end 1? ये file के अंदर look for go and it will allow you to page to scroll. आपने scroll down किया तो page का content दिख रहा है ना ऊपर. So this is we called as a hyperlink. Let's rerun and see one more time. Observe. I'm scrolling up. I can see there is one internal hyperlink. That is this. When I click, I can see last line of the page. Okay. Sometimes we give this internal hyperlink to move the page up and down. Right. So I hope href equal to keyword or any variable we called as a sum hash and variable. And when you click, page will be scrolled and you reach to this location. So this is called internal hyperlink. So we divide hyperlink into 2 categories. One is internal hyperlink, one is external hyperlink. So this is your external hyperlink. This is outside the domain. This is to link to your Outlook Express. We have understood what is link, color, A-link, V-link, how to give image as a background, how to change the color of the text data into the entire page. Okay. Let me stop here. See you in the next video.